Hi everyone, my name is Gabby, and this first YouTube video is gonna be hectic because it's my first. Okay, so this video is gonna be a tutorial on how to look like a Victoria's Secret bombshell. This is gonna be a hair and makeup tutorial for black girls. This is specifically for the black girls. Yeah, because there are plenty of tutorials on, for other women on the Victoria's Secret bombshell look, but this is specifically for my ladies of color. Now, I'm not great at makeup, so actually this is for girls who really don't know how to do makeup, because I don't, in my opinion. First step, Vaseline. First of all, this is what I use after I wash my face, and I don't have the best skin, but I feel like she's pretty good. And my moisturizer has always been and will always be Vaseline, because it doesn't stick into your pores. It doesn't, none of that. So I love it, and it keeps you moisturized. It's literally a 10 out of 10. So rub Vaseline all over your face. Or don't. Or use your own moisturizer / primer. Because this is my primer. That's why I say rub on my face. So yeah, just rub this everywhere. First step is gonna be cream contour. I'm not gonna lie, most of my makeup is drugstore makeup. And when I say drugstore, I mean, okay, maybe not drugstore. Hair store. This is why this is for, Anyway, most makeup is hair store makeup because, body on a budget. And two, I hate when they're making tutorials and they're like, okay, and this came from the corner store, like this came from the hair store, this came from blah 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 blah, and then it's like CoverGirl, and it's like Maybelline, and it's like Elf, and I already know. People are gonna be saying, well, that's drugstore makeup. What do you mean? You got that from a drugstore? Target is not a drugstore, okay? Target is Target. Don't say Target is a drugstore. It's Target. Yes, it has a pharmacy in it, but it's not a drugstore. Don't say that. Don't piss me off. Okay, sorry. Back to it. So first up, I take this brush. I have no idea where this brush is from. I'm pretty sure it's from Marshalls or something. My mom got it from me for Christmas. Like this set. It says Eco Tools, so whatever that is. Anyway, get you some nice your contour shade up in the mirrors right here. And don't do what I do, but I personally feel like my cheekbones are very defined. Not very, I'm not gonna say very, but they're defined enough for me to not, I look like a grease monkey right now. It goes away, guys, I swear. But I can see my cheekbones. I don't have to, but do that if you need to do that. But for me, I'm not, because I personally feel like I don't need to do that because I know where they are. Anyway, now this is something that I got from a girl. If I remembered her name, I would say it in the video. But she said something like under contouring or something. I'm not sure. Like under contour. But basically, this is gonna get covered by foundation, so it can look crazy as it looks insane right now. That's perfectly fine because it's just gonna get covered up with the foundation, so it's gonna look better when we actually get to that. All right, so now you're gonna take a beauty blender. This is my favorite beauty blender, and blend. I've never edited a YouTube video before, but we're gonna see how this goes. All this is so new to me. I'm really making a YouTube video because a couple of my friends have told me, Gabby, you should be an influencer. You should be an influencer. So I'm like, should I? And then I've been on TikTok, and it went viral. Now, that might not sound crazy, because I know plenty of people go viral on TikTok or whatever, but it didn't go crazy viral. But it went viral enough for me to have a dream. But I've never gone viral on TikTok. Well, I did. It's 2020 when I got canceled. But that was when I was canceled. And I know plenty of people who go viral on TikTok, but not for their face. I feel like going viral for TikTok because of your face is a bigger flex than just going viral on TikTok, period. Anywho, next step is foundation. So the foundation I use is drugstore foundation. It's the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 356. And actually this shade for winter me is like orangish. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm not one of them. Maybe I shouldn't be a beauty influencer, but I'm not buying a new set of makeup for the winter and the summer. What? No. I'm sorry. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, so I basically just dotted it all around my face, and as you can see, it's already a little. Now I got this tip from my friend, but she said to use a brush to do your foundation if you want to look more professional. And ever since I've like done my makeup for if I wanted to look super duper cute, I've lived by that because I'm a believer. I think it's because the brush leaves behind more product than what a beauty a beauty blender would. Because you know beauty blenders like suck up all of the makeup, like all of it. But yeah, I'm not buying a new shade for the summer versus for the winter. Like, come on, let's be serious, guys. Let's be serious. I'm not feeding into that. I don't care. I'm not feeding into that. But yeah, here we go. And as you can see, that crazy contour that you just did is not there anymore. Now, is your makeup still dewy? Yes. This is not a dewy makeup tutorial, by the way, guys. I don't like dewy makeup. Your makeup is still gonna be dewy if you put Vaseline on. But that's why I like it for now. Calm down. But yeah, next is this. This is also Maybelline, but this is the Maybelline eraser, the Adri one thing. As you can see, I put it to work because the writing is barely there anymore. Yeah, but I love this. This, oh my gosh, I forgot where I saw this. But someone said use it, and I was like, let me give it a try. Because at first I used the Maybelline Fit Me. Oh my gosh, I used their whole line. What? I used to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealers, like the stick ones and the ones where you go like that. And they were cool or whatever. But this right here, go on. Anyway, put it anywhere of where you want your face to be highlighted. But this is a tutorial, so I have to tell you where. So put it on your forehead, right? Put it on your forehead, put it on your nose. I like to do a dot in a line, even though it's gonna get mixed anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you separate the dot and separate the line, because it's all gonna get mixed anyway. But whatever. Right here and right here, and then like a light spot in the middle, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Same thing on the other side, here, and then a light spot in the middle. No, I'm just gonna wipe this because I hate when my concealer gets on the side of my nose. I don't like that. Like, don't do that, please. But and then under where you contoured, once again, I'm going to eyeball this because I remember where I put it. Like, I can see it visually where it is. So here, a little bit more over here. Now let it dry, because the more you let it dry, the more coverage it's going to be. Okay, I might just cut this. This is already as you can see, it's already looking, a little tea, in my opinion. It's already looking a little good, right? But while you wait, you can do your eyebrows. So I cut my eyebrows, as you can tell, and they probably need to be done. But my eyebrows naturally, which I think you can see on the camera, end like right here. They end like right here and then like right here, which you can't see it now, but I felt like that was like dragging my face down. Like, I feel like that was making me look sad, if that makes sense. And I didn't like how that looked at all, so I just cut them. I cut them and made them like stop here, because I feel like it makes my eyes look more upturned. Does that make sense? I used to get lash extensions. I hate this so bad. I don't know if I have upturned eyes. I believe I do. I have no idea. But the person I used to go to, my lashes always looked droopy, and I hated it so bad. I think that's one of the main reasons why I loved when they fell out, because my lashes looked so, like, my eyes looked so droopy. Like, it'd be like, this is how my lash extensions would look, just like this, literally just like this. And I hated it because, like, I don't know, she didn't leave a little off the back or something. I have no idea. And I always look at that and I'm like, aren't you supposed to know? I'm not questioning your authority or anything, but aren't you supposed to know what, like, but yeah. So what was I talking about? I used to get lash extensions. I hated this so bad. I don't know if I have upturned eyes. I believe I do. I have no idea. But the person I used to go to, my lashes always looked droopy, and I hated it so bad. I think that's one of the main reasons why I loved when they fell out, because my lashes looked so, like, my eyes looked so droopy. Like, it'd be like, this is how my lash extensions would look, just like this, literally just like this. And I hated it because, like, I don't know, she didn't leave a little off the back or something. I have no idea. And I always look at that and I'm like, aren't you supposed to know? I'm not questioning your back on. Hello. I just took the top off and just went with that. Both of these are from the hair store. This is Ruby Kisses. This is also Ruby Kisses. If you don't know me, I love Ruby Kisses. I literally love Ruby Kisses. I don't know what it is, where she came from, but I love Ruby Kisses. And for eyebrows wise, I have thick eyebrows. So, like, I have very full eyebrows. I know some people don't, so I'm so sorry. I cannot tell you how to do your eyebrows if you do not have fuller eyebrows. But just what I do for mine is I just fill in the ends and then blend it. My eyebrows are done. No eyebrow tutorial. I'm so sorry, but I don't care. I'm not the person to go to if you want to learn how to do eyebrows. My deepest and sincerest apologies, but no. Take your beauty blender Make sure you ran underwater, squeeze it, run underwater, squeeze it, run underwater, and squeeze it 3 times. I'm telling you, it works wonders. Anyways, for concealer, Beauty Blender. Foundation, for foundation, use a brush. Guys, my memory is terrible. My memory is absolutely horrible. But yes, blend, 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 blend. Okay, blend, 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 blend. Now, I'm either gonna cut this or speed it up. Who knows? I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret that I really should be gatekeeping, but I shan't. This YouTube tutorial I followed. Like I said this in the beginning of the video, all of my knowledge literally comes from past videos of other girls. And I've just like, you know, like taken little bits and pieces of everyone's videos and made it into my routine. And now, yeah. And I'm trying to give them credit because they deserve it because they're amazing. Oh, once again, Maybelline Fit Me. Pressed powder. I do have loose powder, but personally, I like pressed powder. I like pressed powder because it comes in a whole bunch of shades. Like, so does loose powder, but it comes to an extent. And you don't get flashback. You do not get flashback from pressed powder. You do not get flashback from pressed powder. You do not get flashback from pressed powder. Do I just like Dr. Umar? With all those repeats. You know, I recently discovered hella people do not know who Dr. Umar is. Do you know how insane that is? Hella people don't know who Dr. Umar is. And I'm like, what? Like, what? That actually freaked me out. How many people don't know who Dr. Umar is. That actually, like, scared me. I was like, what? Pat it on there. I'll do a little rubbing, too. You're gonna have to do a lot because it's pressed powder, not loose powder. We're turning pressed powder into loose powder, which, like, you're not supposed to do. But, well, you're not supposed to do it. There are no rules to makeup at all. But, you know, it's not the best. Pat it on there. I'll do a little rubbing, too. You're gonna have to do a lot because it's pressed powder, not loose powder. We're turning pressed powder into loose powder, which, like, you're not supposed to do. But, well, you're not supposed to do it. There are no rules to makeup at all. Okay, now we stay anyway. Okay, we don't stay. Okay, now we stay anyway. Okay, we don't stay. Once again, this contour is from the Hair Supply store, but I can't see what it says. I think it's from Kiss. You know, the people who make the press-ons. These are actually Kiss nails right now. I love the Kiss press-ons. I'm not gonna lie to them so much because they last forever. Like, bro, I swear they are stronger than my acrylics. Like, I've done everything in these nails and they don't leave. Like, I have to take them out. I have to take these nails off like every time I'm done. But I recently, by recent I mean within the last year, become a nail girl. Because at first I used to only get my nails done on special occasions and same with my lashes. But for some reason, all of 2024, I just kept up with it. The entire 2024, I had my nails done and I had my lashes done consistently, and now I'm just used to it and I like that look. Like, I do go on lash breaks, but I do like to have lashes because I don't like strips, I don't like clusters. I like extensions. I'm an extension girl. I used to wear clusters, so I'm not hating on clusters because I used to wear clusters. And they ate. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, they weren't even clusters. They were strips that were cut up strips. Yes. Because I could never find cluster sets that I liked. But yes, anyway, this from Ruby Kisses, the brush. And then I took a smaller brush in the same color, and I also contour my nose. I don't contour my nose smaller. You can, but I'm scared to. Like, I'm scared it's not gonna look right, so I don't attempt and probably won't attempt anytime soon. But I have a bruise right here, like a permanent thing on my nose that, like, see, so I don't contour right there, but on the side I do, because it makes it like supremely dark and I don't like that. But yeah, so just but I will everywhere else, like I will up here, just not on the actual thing. But yeah, one of these days I'll try different like contour methods, because I know people have like do different contour methods and stuff to like give you different nose shapes, and then also with the same brush. Yeah, so just but I will everywhere else, like I will up here, just not on the actual thing. But yeah, one of these days I'll try different like contour methods, because I know people have like do different contour methods and stuff to like give you different nose shapes, and then also with the same brush. This is my super secret tip that I wasn't gonna let anybody know, but since I'm so nice and sweet, I will let you guys know. Anyway, contour right here because it brings your eyes like up. It brings your eyes up. For the pressed powder, once again from Eco Tools, brush it off. I didn't even put it down there. Anywhere that you put it on, use this and just. Does this look dumb? Does this look dumb? Trust me, it's gonna try to stay. Like, get it off because it will try to stay. And we don't want that. We don't want it. We don't want it. We don't want it to stay. Perfect. Now, before I put blush onto this brush, do a big, like, up your face. Do a big, like, everywhere. Just go like this all over your face, because I just feel like it blends everything together. It takes away every spot that like looks crazy. It just gets everything to like what it's supposed to be. I just feel like it makes it look how it's supposed to look. Now, me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of blush, but I know some people are. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of blush, but for you guys, I will. This is the e.l.f. blush palette from the drugstore, from Target. I use these two mixed together. That's how I'm supposed to add. And then just boop, 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 boop. Look up, go up. Now, eyeliner. Okay, my eyeliner and lip liner look exactly the same, except one is black and one is brown. Well, I actually have a brown one and a, what's the name? But they still look exactly the same. But they're literally different brands. They're not even the same brand. Look, this is the lip liner, this is the eyeliner. One is Kiss and one is Ruby Kisses, and they literally look exactly the same. Like, are you guys trying to make me buy one because you look the same? Like, they look alike on purpose, I swear. Sir, I have eyeliner. Where you at? Eyeliner. Apply on your waterline. I don't do the back. You'll see. I don't do the back, but you're gonna see what I mean when I say I don't do the back. What do you guys? I'm about to scroll. Then make sure you get all. I don't have a sensitive waterline, because some people will be dripping right now, but I don't have a sensitive waterline. I'm perfectly fine with it. Now, at first I didn't wear eyeliner, but I don't know. I mean, what? I've started, because I really like how it makes my eyes look. Because I have big eyes, right? I have big eyes. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic here, guys. I have big eyes. So when I wear the eyeliner, it makes it look smaller. That's also why I wear lashes. Like my eyes look smaller now because I have on lashes. So like, if I don't have on lashes, I look like a baby. I actually have really gigantic, huge, gargantuous eyeballs. In fact. Okay, so this is my lip combo. So I just take the eyeliner, the lip liner, and okay, my friend told me I have this thing called a lip line, and she said to stop lining the inner one and start lining the out one. So if your lips look like mine, do this. Like, you see how there's like this, and then there's also this, or if I go like that, there's that. If that makes sense, do the second one. Okay, capiche? So yeah. See? There we go. Okay, now do a little bit. I always feel like I should get a lip piercing because my like lips look like a dimple. But yes, do like that. And blend. Like this. Now, butter gloss. I know this is super popular. And people are obsessed. And yeah, I think it's chill. This color is like the exact shade of my lips. So it doesn't even look like I have it on. But it's like, just imagine it's like a blending agent. Yeah. So yeah. See? Like, you can't really tell that I just put it on. But yes, I like to use it to get my lips perfect. Just like that. Perfect! Last and final step. I say this for last because I feel like this is the one thing that's gonna ruin your makeup if you fuck it up. And that is eyeliner. I use the e.l.f. eyeliner. I'm 90% sure I got this from Dollar Tree though. 90%. So yes, dab it in there, sprinkle it off the edge. As you guys can see, I have a beauty mark. And I like my beauty mark. I like it to be seen, so I dot the beauty mark. And yes, it is real. People always ask me, do you just like, you know, some people do like dot their face for stuff like that. People always ask me, like, do you just dot your face? And I'm like, technically yes, but there is something on there. That might have been a bit too big, but yeah. Anyway, dip it in there again. Let me scooch all of this over. Now for eyeliner, I don't do anything crazy. I just do a wing, a thin wing. And usually it's because, like I said, my lashes are a little thinner. So when they are thinner, sometimes the end like doesn't look that good. So the eyeliner will help and it makes it look a little better. But I just get my lashes done. So it's kind of full and it's gonna be a little bit hard to do. So I'm just gonna try to brush. I'm gonna try to like brush this over. And I'm gonna let it to be long. You guys see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then yeah, that's why I like it. That made no sense. But, like, that's how I like it. You can't even see it, but that's what I do. Same thing for the others. Okay, for YouTube, I know you can get copyrighted, but like, if I put music over this, do I get copyrighted? Like automatically, or does it have to be like something crazy in the video to get copyrighted? I have no idea. So, I'm so sorry, I do not use highlighter. I don't use highlighter. Don't beat me up. I do not use highlighter. Mainly because I don't have any. But I do like how I look. I have yet to buy it because it's $40 and I don't want to buy it. But the Sol de Janeiro, I'm like Rio de Janeiro. It's for like glowy brownie. I don't know. The glowy brownie one in this one specific shade. I don't remember the specific shade, but in that shade that I'm thinking of. Maybe I can put a picture on the screen. But anyway, but yes, in that shade, my roommate has some and I tried it and I was like, babe, this is tea. This is tea. It was perfect. Like, you know, you could put it like on your skin and stuff. I really like it. Like, I really like glowy stuff. I use the Bare Vanilla glitter. I'm a big vanilla girly scent. Like, I use the Bare Vanilla shimmer and then I also use the Sol de Janeiro, but this is a vanilla scent. They don't have the name of the scent on here. Okay. But this is a caramelized vanilla. This one's like stronger. Like, I used to use this if I'm going somewhere like where grown folks go, if that makes sense. So, but yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to hair. Now I feel like this personally works best if you have old hair. This is a very old silk press. Probably like, well, some people keep their silk press done for a while, so this is old to me. Anyway, this is probably like around 3 weeks old. Question mark. I think 3 weeks old. Yeah. So 3-week-old silk press, and this is perfect for it. But I have to wait until my friend gets here so I can get my curlers. But she's gonna be here soon. Like, to you guys, it's not gonna look like anything, but to me, I'm gonna be waiting for like an hour. So yeah. And while we're on an intermission, here is the makeup from some other angles. Yes. I don't know how to do the influencer faces yet. Okay, this is one of my favorite. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. But this is one of my favorite parts, the hair, with my crunchy silk press. And I am a curly girly, so I will give you guys curl routines too. So take a brush, any brush or a comb. I have a crazy amount of combs, lots of combs. Yes, take a brush or a comb, some clips. The whole shebang. Yes. Oh, that's a wax stick, not a clip. I'm gonna take my hair down. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. I do have highlights that I love, but anyway, first step, brush, comb your hair. So perfect when it's puffy like this because that's instant volume. Like, it's instant volume. You guys don't understand. It looks so much good. It's so much good. So much better than if you had a fresh silk press. I've done this with a fresh silk press. I have some pictures. You're not gonna get the same effect. You're not gonna get that bombshell look. You're not gonna get that bombshell blowout look. I'm telling you, you're not gonna get the look. You're not gonna get it. This is what I have, baby. I have a hot brush. I have a brush with a heater. I have a brush that heats up. I do not have a Dyson because on all the tutorials, I want a 90 watt. Okay, use a Dyson. Who can afford a $500 hair blower? I can't. I can't. I'm a real college student. I cannot. I can't. No. So I have a heated brush that I got from Amazon, and it comes with 5 different attachments. And my favorite one to use for this look is the brush, because I can't really curl my hair, so it looks better and it makes your hair bigger. This is what I use. I use the Pantene thermal heat protector, but the gold series, I have the regular one, which has a gold top, and this one has like a bronze top. The gold top is like regular, like everyone can use it, it's universal. This one is specifically for black hair. Baby, I use a lot of this because, like I said, I'm a curly girl, and anytime I see a single straight piece, guys, health over length, health over length, health over length, baby. Like, you see a straight piece, cut that off, cut it off, cut it off. I'm not playing, cut it off. Like, I did a gigantic, huge chop in 2023, the end of 2023, because my hair right now is 3B, 3C, dare I say 4A. And before that, I genuinely thought my hair was 2C, 3A, because it was so damaged. I dyed it all the time. Granted, yes, I have highlights right now, but it's been a while. Like, it's been a while. I did a big chop, and I'm like, almost 3 years post big chop, so it's definitely been a while. And even so, I need my ends cut. But since I mostly wear my hair curly and don't really get silk brushes off, I trim my hair every 4 to 6 months, and not like as often as someone who gets silk presses a lot, like a natural straight would. So I'm unfortunate, but just brush it through. We're not even worried about, like, really, getting in there. We're just trying to get rid of all the curly pieces. What I do is run it through, let it get to the ends, twist it, drag it through a little bit more, bring it back up, and just hold it there. But, yeah, and then there we go. Let it come out like this. Perfect! Do the same thing. I personally, that was just to show you how, but personally, I curl the backs looser than I would curl the front, so do the same. Okie dokie. So, it should be like this. And as you can see, since it's puffy, it just does what it's supposed to do. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back. Side part, girl. So it's always gonna be on this side too. And I like to, you need to curve the part a little bit too. Do not have a straight part. I hate straight parts. This cord is the worst in the world. Like, I cannot stand it. So same thing as you did before. Top part, separate it like this. Okay, and then you're gonna pin this back, or pin this up, and then this part, you're gonna do the same thing that you did over here, just regular curl. Alright, so send this back, and this side, all you have to do basically is just do the same thing that you've been doing, but straight up. Like, do it straight up. If that makes sense. I'm gonna show you. It's gonna make sense. And some person we do like this side and this side. Just a little bit because it didn't even catch on to the thing. But yeah. But we're gonna tuck this, I did slick this. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so tea. But yeah, some of this is coming off the iron, so. Okay. Eco. Or something stronger. But I'm just using Eco right now. Just because. this is looking like this. Okay, in there, I think we've done it. And basically, that's all that you do. That's all that it takes. Yeah.